I got these, the Heavenly Hunks. I have heard so much about these. Ice cream mukbang. Good morning, everybody. Happy Friday. Welcome to another vlog. As you've seen, we've been having a very chill Friday morning. I just got back from going on a walk. Hi. I've got both of my kitty friends up here. But I went on a walk and we have like a wind advisory. Like, I don't know if you can hear the wind outside, like howling. Literally thought I was gonna freaking blow away into the canal. Oh, the canal is green. I didn't even know. I mean, like, this is my second year living here, but like, it's like my second full year, but this will be like my third St. Patty's Day. Never knew that we did the canal green, unless that's new, but I don't know. I probably just haven't noticed it. So that was cool to see this morning. There was literally not a soul on the canal except for me, probably because it was so windy and it's not like, it's not warm. I think it was 42, but it was so windy. It just felt a lot colder. But that's pretty much what we've gotten up to this morning. And I don't really have a ton to do today. I am thinking I want to go through like, a lot of times, like when the seasons change, I will put like, I have my bikinis put away in a bin because like in Indiana in December, there's simply no need. And it's been warmer. I don't want to jinx anything, but like I want to switch them back, like take the bikinis out and then put like I don't know, all my winter stuff, but like, you know, winter hats and scarves. Like I'm not really wearing that as much. Part of me is like, the second I box those things up, it's gonna snow. Like I'm gonna jinx it. But I think I'm just gonna do it. And if it snows or whatever, like, well, I'll just stay inside. I don't need like scarves and hats and everything out. Like I can't put all of my like winter coats away. So I'll just leave those out and I'll be fine. So I might do that today. And it'll kind of give me an opportunity to go through those things and see if there's anything I want to get rid of, or like bathing suits, if there's any bathing suits that I want to get rid of. So I might do that. And then tonight we are going to a rooftop bar. It's called Estrella and I've never been. I'm very excited. So we're going with some of our friends. I do think it's going to be a little bit chilly, like probably will not be on like the outside portion of the rooftop, but they have like an indoor section. So that's probably where we'll be, because I think it's going to be like, I don't know, like in the 50s, but very windy. So I also like cannot stand eating in the wind. Like if you have hair, I feel like you get it. Like you're trying to take a bite of your food and all of a sudden the wind is just like blowing your hair in your mouth. You can't see anything. Like, I don't know. If there's one type of weather that I would choose to permanently get rid of, like, I don't know, I kind of feel like it's wind. Like I can put up with rain. I love the snow, but like wind is just so annoying. So I don't know, but I'm really excited for that because it looks really cute. And I've heard really good things about it. So that should be fun. And oh my God, stinky bread. Oh, you stinky girl. In other news, if you watched my last vlog, is it my last vlog? I don't know. I had said that we are supposed to be running the Shamrock 4-miler tomorrow. Change of plans. So Justin's dad ended up not being able to go, and he had said that he was going to sign us all up because you get like a group discount, and that's what we've done all the years in the past. Well, he did not. So none of us were signed up. And then when he said he wasn't going, and then his mom wasn't going, so then everybody kind of kept dropping off. And so Justin and I decided, well, we're not going to do it because we pretty much do it to hang out with the family. And nobody's going. So we're not doing that. Which is fine. Like I wasn't super excited I wasn't excited about the run. I was excited to see everybody. So hopefully we can still see everybody at some point in time soon, especially because there's a possibility of us moving soon and we might be far away and yada, yada, yada. I hope that we can see everybody. That would be really nice. But it is kind of nice. It gives us back our morning tomorrow and we can have our like typical weekend morning. We like to go to the gym together and then maybe hit a coffee shop after, without like being rushed. And it has in previous years always turned into like an all day event where we are out all day. So it is going to be kind of nice because we're still going to have our day to ourselves and we probably won't really do much with it. If I'm being honest, we have a lot of weekends coming up where we might be out of town. So we're kind of cherishing all of like any weekend that we can stay at home. So probably just be a little low key. Anywho, like I said, I have some online modules that I have to get through, which is not fun, but it has to be done. And then we'll see if I decide to go through like swap out my summer and winter stuff today. Otherwise, looking forward to tonight and we'll see if we do anything else fun this weekend. This is like winter things, like scarves and hats, and then I have like my nylons and fuzzy socks that I'm just obviously not going to wear in the summertime. And then this has like my beach pool bag and like all of my bikinis and some cover-ups and who knows what else. So we're going to go through this stuff. Maybe there's some stuff in here that we can get rid of. Otherwise, I'm going to swap this out with this. I think this says it expired in 2022. I think I'm going to get rid of this too. This is a blanket scarf. They're just like not... I just feel chuggy every time I like decide that I think I want to wear it. So I think I'm going to get rid of it because I haven't worn it in years. Costco haul. Um, we I have a Costco membership from my parents, and we do not go like ever just because like Costco is so overstimulating that walking into the store just drives us crazy. And we really like us just being like a two-person household, like don't need a ton of stuff from Costco. Usually it's like pantry, like snack restock sorts of things. So I will show you a couple of the things that I got. I did like an Instacart of Costco. So let me show you what I got. So I got these, the Heavenly Hunks. I have heard so much about these and I've never tried them. So I do really hope I like them considering it's a Costco size bag. I mean, it's not that many, but I like, even if I don't love them, I can't imagine, like, I know that my husband's going to like them. So I'm excited to try these. I love Chomps. I always get Chomps from Costco. So I always have these. And then this is another thing that we haven't tried, but we just tried the Unreal, the coconut and like dark chocolate. And I just figured like if we liked that, why would we not like these? Again, this is something that I've heard a bunch of people really like. So I'm really excited to try these. And then I just love these frozen chickens. They're so good, like to put on a salad or just like have on the side of something for a little extra protein. They heat up in the air fryer and get really crispy. And I know like a lot of people say that they taste like Chick-fil-A. I think those people are liars. But I will say they do taste very good. They're not Chick-fil-A. Like it's not even close, but they're very yummy. Hello, you guys. It is much later. I am getting ready to go to this rooftop. Okay, I just washed my face. I always like rewash my face before I'm gonna put on makeup. So I'm going to mix a little bit of this, I don't know, like CC cream with my moisturizer, which is typically what I do because I don't like, I don't know, I have really dry skin and I feel like when I mix just a little bit of product in with the moisturizer instead of like trying to put product on over moisturizer, it just doesn't work. And I feel like this makes it a little bit more subtle. A little bit of Vaseline. I don't really do anything for my brows. I just kind of like brush them into, I don't know, into shape and then kind of give up. I'm just like, have never been very good at doing them. So I kind of just gave up one day and never looked back. For my blush, I'm doing the Rare Beauty. I have no idea what shade this is. Okay, this is also Rare Beauty. Just like the contour. I like that it's like cool toned because other ones I feel like look very orange on me. And then just like a dash of highlight on my nose. Okay, I'm gonna add some jewelry, get dressed, and we'll be out of here. Okay, here is what we're looking like. I have this boat neck sort of dress that's actually open. I don't know if you can see that, but it's like open in the back here. And then I have it with these little kitten heel black boots. And then I'm gonna wear it with this black leather jacket. And this is my purse. Good morning, you guys. Happy Saturday. We just got back from the gym, showered, got ready, and we're gonna head to a coffee shop. I actually don't know which one because I think we're gonna base it off of how busy it looks because we want to sit down and read. So if we go somewhere and there's not any seating, we'll probably ditch that. Having some coffee right now, like while I was getting ready and doing some of the chores, like washing the sheets. But we are gonna go do that. I have this cute little outfit on. I have these overalls. I just have like a plain like white tank under, and then I have this like long, not really long, like longer cardigan, and then this cute little bandana in my hair. So feeling very cute. It is a little bit chilly. It was like 37 degrees when we went to the gym. It's gonna be 50, but not until like later. So it's still pretty cold. I probably need a jacket, but I don't know. I have like sensory issues and I cannot put a jacket on over a cardigan too much. So I'm not going to wear one. Hope for the best. Hopefully, I mean, I'm not going to sit outside. So hopefully we find a good parking spot and there's not a long walk. But anywho, come with us.
Hey guys, we didn't do anything today. I watched a movie and I cried the entire time. And now we're gonna get ice cream because I want ice cream. I was gonna make brownies, but we didn't have brown sugar, and then I found out brownies need brown sugar and it pissed me off. And now we're getting ice cream instead. Boom. Vlog done.
And that's it. Ice cream mukbang. Just kidding. But we went and got ice cream. I have yellow cake batter. What is this? Cherry chip?
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely disgusting. Anywho, we've been absolutely rotting all afternoon. It's pretty embarrassing.
I don't feel bad about it at all.
Okay, well, I've been rotting. I'm embarrassed. I was having a meltdown about being really bored, but in fact did nothing about it. So, but we did just go get ice cream. This is my late National Women's Day celebration. And we're gonna play Mario Kart, and that is it for the evening. So, let's do it. Wait, how do you slow down?
You don't need to.
Oh wait, I'm flying.
Yeah. I'm blowing literal doors right now. 50cc is too fucking easy.
Yeah, but I literally can't. Wait, this is doing that. No.
To get the boost.
I used to. Wait, I actually can't see. Good morning, you guys. Happy Sunday. I'm waiting on my husband in the car right now, and we're about to head to the gym. After that, I think I gotta go get some groceries, and then we've got like all of our chores to do since it's Sunday, a little Sunday reset, if you will. However, I typically do a lot of cleaning throughout the week too, so it's never like a big chore. And we like did all of our laundry yesterday, so we really don't have a ton of stuff to do today. Just like yesterday, but I am like determined to make today a better day. I was just like rotting all day yesterday, and like, I don't know, I was just like a different level of bored. So I'm going to try and make today a more fun day. It's going to be warmer. I think that'll be nice because then I can go outside and do something with my life. Oh, and Justin starts a like rec league for soccer today. So I'm thinking I'll probably go watch him. I did that last year too. It's just like a nice way for me to, I don't know, get out of the house and do something, especially since it's going to be warmer. However, it might rain while I'm there. So we'll see, but that should be fun. So come with us to the gym. We are doing a push day. Yeah. Change of plans. We're no longer going to Trader Joe's.
Oh my God. That is so great.
But we are going to walk to Kroger to get half of our groceries, and then I'll get the other half tomorrow. Good morning, you guys. It is actually Monday. So considering this is a weekend vlog, I am going to end the vlog here. But I just wanted to kind of do a little bit of like a catch up since didn't really talk much yesterday. Let's see. Where did we leave off yesterday? We didn't really do much, even though I was like, oh, I'm committed to having a more fulfilling day. Whatever. It ended up still being boring. We were going to go to Trader Joe's and get our groceries, but I actually have a salad pour class today, which is closer to Trader Joe's. So I figured I would just go to Trader Joe's today. So we just got a couple of things from Kroger yesterday to be able to like cook dinner and like have things for lunch today. And then obviously made dinner with you. It was like a very easy, but like decently high protein dinner. with the chickpea pasta and some meatballs. And I was being so lazy that I just bought pre-made meatballs instead of making my own. But it turned out pretty good. Um, honestly, that's about all that we did yesterday. Justin's soccer game ended up getting canceled because the wind was so bad. And it's still like, I can still hear it like whistling now. We had a really bad storm overnight that woke me up like multiple times. But yeah, I don't know. Yesterday it was just super windy. And so they canceled all the games, which sucks because it was going to be his first one. And it's a new league. I was really excited to go, and it was going to give me a reason to like get out of the house. But oh well. So maybe we'll try again this weekend. But I also wanted to tell you about my next vlog that I'm going to make, that I'm going to be starting on Friday. Because this is match week for me. If you don't know, I am in my 4th year of medical school, and I am graduating in May, which means I will be a doctor, and that's crazy. But when you are in your 4th year of medical school, you start applying to residencies. Like earlier on, I was doing that like in August, and then interview season with the residency programs is like October through December-ish. So I've already done that. And then in February through like beginning of March, like those programs are ranking you, and then you are ranking the programs that you want. Maybe you're doing second looks and going and visiting them, social events, like whatever. It's a lot of stuff. And then the third week of March is like match week. And then this Friday, March 20th, is match day. So today, actually at 10 a.m., it's like 8:30 right now, but at 10 a.m. today, every 4th year medical student in the country is going to get an email at 10 a.m. that either says you matched or you didn't match. And so if you matched, then woohoo, and you wait until Friday to figure out where you matched. It's kind of like a, we know something you don't know sort of moment. And then if you, for some reason, don't match, then you start something called SOAP, and you start interviewing with any programs that have like an open spot, and try and get a spot by Friday when everyone else finds out where they're going to be located. So pretty exciting. So today at 10 a.m. in like an hour and a half, I'm going to find out whether or not I matched, which is super exciting. And then on Friday, it's match day. And around noon, all of like my classmates, we're all going to meet in this big room. You're like allowed to bring family, like Justin and my parents are going to come. And then they hand out an envelope with your name on it. And at noon, everybody opens their envelope at the exact same time, and you find out where you're spending the next couple of years of your life. And it's a binding contract. So you open it up, and you can't just be like, oh, I don't want to be there. Like, you have to go. So pretty big deal, pretty life-changing, exciting, stress-inducing, whatever. But I am going to vlog that whole experience. And we have some like fun activities afterwards, because we're all celebrating the match, because it's kind of the biggest thing that we do in medical school. It's what we've all been thinking of since we've started medical school, is matching. Definitely way more exciting than graduation. It's just a huge deal. So that is going to be in my next vlog. I'm very excited. My sleep has been horrible, like leading up to this whole process. I'm stressed, I'm antsy, I'm anxious, I'm all of the words. So I am very much looking forward to figuring it out on Friday. I'm also looking forward to today, and this is the first hurdle, whether you match or not. So yeah, but thank you for watching this vlog. Hopefully you will watch my next one, because it's going to be way more exciting.